I'm exactly 6 minutes after 3 p.m. A very good afternoon. You're welcome to today, Friday's edition of Forgotten Country. Today we're celebrating Mother Ghana. We are 69 years old today. What does it mean to you? I like to quote from my brother Emmanuel. Baby, what I'm asking you, is Ghana indeed proud of us? Are you proud as a Ghanaian after 69 solid years? Baby, I do. Ghana had independence before certain countries in Africa has driven those economies to be performing better than that of ours over here in Ghana. Countries like Singapore, Malaysia, Wamotibia at the sense. So what to Ghana the one maybe some simple question at the saying, is this something to write home about? Wenije. And I say Weninje. Maybe so. Ghana, you did 69 good years. Baby ayababe do no. Ghana nkasa no so we nipa. Ne nibaji ayetimemu for ne leaders for no one ana Ghana eninje ya ho. Se Ghana ni baji ya ho a ejina nyina so no ye den. Se Ghana eni anje ya ho susu a eno so efrihin. But I know why you sit I will tie me newe. Unim se Ghana eninje ya ho. Ya ha on mind Ghana as leaders of this country. As the memufo of this country. Is that not true? And you're not correct. Ima rightly said it. Inflation, dollar rates, they are good things. But there are other weightier matters. A common den crowd Ghana. A bro, a dinkra Ghana. He shared the statuses with us. And paying for us and share them 3 years. Now, my members all say, who quack or high dine says, yeah, a dine now quack or high no, ne boy ye sang. So, what do we try East Legon? Now, quack or high, a single room apartment. How much is it costing?
Sompa FM.
So, what do we try a Katamanto? So what do we need to agboglosi? So what do we need to dome? So what do we need to Taifa, Achimota, La Paz, Ablekuma? Now we go ko high danga. A dan cannot sing that here. Madina Ashaleboche. Across the country, you're renting some at the saying. Anyway. Yeba be din komo bia ebe boa me so efa ye accommodation hu ansam se wo kwa ko pedan a ekwan ben na wo so fa so emre bi wo ho ana emra na me ka ho asem no emre bi wo ho a ekyekere aye tenants woni a ekwa ko pedan no ni efie wurafo ana ye wo mra bi wo sa aso se emra no wo ho a ye bisa wo se sa mra no aye dwuma ana we asking sa mra no aye dwuma ana se nya dwuma this afternoon ya boboden akwakowura aye rent control for asoye. Na yedi the acting commissioner ne moa ababetene fidue mu ha yene ne babedu edi anobabaye na menim se wo wutie mi se wo ha wo question bi wo nsusuye bi a wo so de bo adwumadi na bra no so am activate lines no 0260 1960 64 0260 1960 65 ufra question bi a wo ho bia no yabema kwan ama wabisa adwenkyere bia wo pese wo de tudwe bia no yabema kwan ma wo de ato Now, my cow say your show is live on Facebook. Facebook, I Sompa 106.5 FM Accra. Sompa 106.5 FM Accra. And also live on YouTube. On YouTube, it's Sompa 106.5 FM live. Na usosoro what did you make the
Sompa FM.
Your friend Prof Abotchie, aka Prof, on behalf of the production team led by our executive producer Bright Entry, Patrick, and Sarfo Kamfanka would want to say about the show. But my main cow say, when you make and say, I want to ask and they yatrasi, omu boying, nan defia day, yet for God and country, Jumedino, Eddie Abreu. Kai say, John's Bakery. Wamoso ya serem sabri omo di dokono abedwaman so ane bo 3 Ghana cedis omo no dokono ton na mechiro bebia womo ewo na me san call say the almighty 21st clinic a ban sciatica se wuntimi nante unai mu twetwe every sisi ho apie otumpom twetwe wa eno ane ye friend the sciatica but I expect you know in the whole of Africa, a 21st clinic. Meka mo hunsa answer matchra won awie. I was Sompa 106.5 FM for God and country. Ghana, how we are not safe. Especially when it comes to our health. Because a fee and a queen in Ghana. The country is filthy. Ne sentino de bia wo ho a e wo so to me bo ho ban efi yade ho na duru a me kan fo ma on na wi no a wonum a yare bia entimi ha wo adwen ai se wo yo ba pemfo a wonum oba wo ma akoda no fo wonum akoda onye ndi 12 years 20 na 74 nyema. The details of it will be shared to you live here on Sompa 106.5 FM for God and country. And then your man penyin akasa wabra Ghana edi na woda kansem bebre ensam na okaye no aye Sompa ya bomoden e dia toto ensam a okaye wabra na Ghana edi 68 years after 1 year of the John Mahama led government, the second coming. What can you say? What are the indicators saying? Inflation rate, GDP, debt to GDP, unemployment. All these things have been captured here. Once again, your friend Prof Abotchie, aka Prof. But I said the acting Commissioner General of the Rate Control in the person of Ura Frederick Opoku. Wakansa wa ha mene no bedin komo. Mene Frederick.
Sompa FM.
But what me ko about to say? But bia mo ko de. Good. Yes. It is in my introduction, let me carry to one some. Range one see.
You Prof medical kasano. Na medi na sekese edema Sompa FM.
Sure.
Any atiefo nyina.
Good.
Yetoso miem yenu. Minti minkasa abra menna Yura John Dramani Mahama, the president of the Republic of Ghana.
Sure.
Now one day any vision so and I me hande.
Oh great.
Now me as an acting rent commissioner, Yura John Dramani Mahama power me. Say I was saying kasa rent commissioner ya appointed 63 years ago.
Wow.
Rent law or Rent Act 220 of 1963. Section 2 of that act naturally said it was said president should invoke that section under his powers under 1951 of the Constitution. But we thank God said by the grace of God, the visionary president, the reset agenda of John Dramani Mahama in his second term, has seen the need say at least rent issue has a big problem in this country.
Sure.
And the president in his second year has come to acknowledge that. A way na Prof meet me akase Yura Jomama ajani to me so apame. Na uhwe edan hwasama yewo emra mienu and the year more on my.
Okay.
Over the years it's not been enforced at all.
Wow.
The question mreni mponi Ghana. Obiye ye de ope. A landlord ye de ope. Tenant ye de ope. Wage 5 years, wage 3 years, wage 2 years, all are unlawful and illegal.
Are you illegal?
Until me drew her be hunina.
That's fine.
Prof. No man you know and now say mreni no adaga ha me no kasei. Until say be repeal and I say you better say enjoyment and the laws of the republic. And that all landlords in this country and tenants are enjoined to respect that laws. And into the John Dramani Mahama believe he said the unlawful and the lawlessness around the housing thing is becoming unbecoming. And Rabakwa yedi John Maimuha the Rent Act 220 1963. That is the 220th law of the Republic of Ghana by Parliament.
220th law. Since 1963.
63.
And Emrano Sosorona and Macquine say he appointed a commissioner.
Yes, for 63 years now, nobody appointed it.
Wow.
Number 2, you have the second law, a PND's law 138, 1986. Now, me come say, someone began halon, and you busrimuka. And yet, Frederick Opoku as a acting commissioner, Medieba. In fact, I'm saying, not President Mahama will bear 4 years.
Sure.
Or 3 years, maybe 5 years, I cannot best tell.
Yeah.
It says, President Mahama, inside our law, all the president come and gone are aware of this law.
Omunim.
They decided not to do anything about it.
Omunim.
All the years, like I said,
maybe who's your omunim?
Why not? Prof, just that housing issues has not been a concern and a matter to them. Not at all. Issue of housing has never been a bother to any one of the president come and gone. It's unfortunate 69 years after into independence. So sad. Maybe as it may, there is a visionary president who has seen that he wants to reset the system. And God be so good, he is thinking and saying, say, rent issue should be factored. And trust me, peace, reconciliation, and happiness will come to our homes.
Hey, Shabu.
I'm telling you the facts. So far, the president has given me the power of this country to make sure that the laws of this country works. Nothing stops me, and nothing will not stop me. Nothing. Unless they take their power back. That one is up to them. Nothing. No fear or favor from anywhere. I am telling you. Those who know me knows me before I got here. Of course. I don't do MPP and NDC matter here. It's about the law. Unless the power that appointed me, the power that appointed me, if you look at the PNDC law 138 and Act 220, the kind was say no landlord under section 25 of the Act, and say no landlord has any right whatsoever to demand rent advance exceeding 6 months. Number 2 was say obiani to me obetima rent advance who demand it. You can go for imprisonment 6 months or you pay 250 penalty units.
Hey,
imprisonment home. And no judge will sit in a chair and say he will not apply it. You must apply it. They should apply it because they are interpreting the law.
But the bosom of the
what is the bosom about? The law is the law. They are there to interpret the law. It's what is the bosom of who? No one is better and bigger than the law. If the law says so, they must interpret it. And it is clear, black and white, that don't demand 6 months, you go to jail. And what is the interpretation of the law? Is the bosom of who? Number 2. The law in section 5 of the Act. Repeated in section 20 of the Act 220 and reminded us in section 5 of the PNDC law 138 say there's something called rent card. Unfortunately, I didn't bring it.
Rent card.
I didn't bring the rent card.
One for Biama.
Jesus Christ. The rent card is like a booklet, a page, just a pair. So I hide there. I'm running. You perceive the happy between you and the landlord. The history. Your tenancy agreement your receipt and section 5 tells any landlord, every landlord, give within 7 days when you be according to contract, man, some people call the rent card.
7 days.
The repercussion and offense is that one farmer now ultimate them 6 months.
Hey. I don't know. Every landlord know what
landlord must give it after 7 days after only enter into tenancy agreement. Within 7 days, he should give you the rent card.
I saw the rent card in the mouth.
Rent card, the name of the landlord, the name of the tenant, house number, location of the house, contact, which we are saying. Anytime there's an increment, the landlord must call for the people and change it in it.
But for 3 different framework.
Me says some people no card no. Behind them within 7 days now treat. I was said landlord to must card no.
Card no.
Bibi to say landlord needing. While behind us within. We contact. House number. A down behind on the was saying. Maybe I me 100 Ghana a month. Total me 1,000 Ghana cedis. My landlord no. Ebia sanitation me 1 cedi a woman. Based on what you agreed no. Scale be a landlord ye ninchi ebia na so trade or paper nim. If there's a change at any time on free will not at least within 14 days no corrected that changes in home. It is a interwantobi card now. Me who the history, what has gone on within any landlord.
Landlord no.
But now tenant or landlord are saying say there is no law in this country, so from be to me or more.
But Sakrata now can want some no. Why they keep it Sakrata?
Our rent control. Rent control na sa law in the buy. Rent control is the creature of the Rent Act. And the PhD law 138. It's the rent control. That name rent control department, came out of that, law. No. Now, the law says, few bias win to sorry keke. No, some to me there must be in us. Say, what to na ufi say me tuma, me de, me na me to me block. Me na me to me cement. Intima tum. Upper is unlawful. Unless you seek the approval, obenya akonya ama rent control me pacho. Me pese me to me danimu. Na dan pese me to no me nyina so nie. Prof, these are the factors. Obetime just I told them Ghana. That could be no wankasa na wo kire wadwen. It is not lawful. 1. For example, dan me my maintenance room.
Okay.
My NCC ama manya improvement omoto no improvement and I say impuntu abo wana brabom enti no say first no na we ni ha ya fix you ha ampa afi de me ba na ha ante sa but manya impuntu bo brabom me ba na inso no eto inso to ha flade na roof fish it eliki na doors enye adwuma na plumbing na ha nye bi landlord ye ni nyina based on that no ma boa edin okrom enti me ye na maboka enti rent control amumi atwe na nya assessment rent control ya assessment no mama certificate of assessment eti woni certificate of assessment woni tumi bia so to dem Ghana wuti min tra ka to wa ubu ha prof 20 years ago you see down on to cement da on to iron rods da on peti dan da and the cement was smart to me dem da na cement boy dey a criminal. It's unfair. Prof, we are aware say all the older hand will be so we treat 8% the man buying as residential. And 15%
Send me messy me dying. What not me Sarfo behind dying no. Well, me 10,000 Ghana cedis. Say 10,000 no. I was say me treat 8%.
Say to a prof to a track tax.
Me treat tax ba.
And you want to be
no cray.
You want to sort of much ba.
No cray.
I didn't ban tax. Na
baby.
We just can win come win tax also. Am I buying
8%?
That's all the Utria. Umuntia no moto.
And how do on me triano way?
Jerry, Ghana Revenue Authority. Make a some because Mr. Position no, I say boam aban near Kayomo. No, a rent, it concerns rents. A DBA concern rent be more interest or you want my prof foreigners. Ye could be a Joe my parameboa. Ye and time will be in town. But Obagana ha, who so could a permit. Migration responsibility, Matrakoma Controller General, a yet migration boss. I want to work with him. Ye could fear and your operation you saw this damn a foreigner be. Say yes, store, say you're dying. A brave foreigner only permit to be in Ghana, you have committed a crime.
Oi. Agita.
Prof.
Yes.
Yenwie. Say ubetu obi a obefa emra kwan so na de to bi lawful act.
Sure.
Wontimi emfa wo pe enkotu obi abra unfa procedure mu. The only persons or group of persons are omo to me to be freedom rent magistrate.
Rent magistrate. Now your rent magistrate or Ghana
district court or more
district court.
Your rent magistrate every day.
Oh, okay.
It is the rent magistrate sit on your case and determine say one or so two. Bibi say landlord o do be ka 1 month across so two. Prof what I say?
But yes,
I'm talking about system be enye adwuma man mu. And yet hey ebi mu je goodwill o ya we.
Goodwill na ye denga.
Minima de crew almost say bia o dan o bia makola. Nipa enim ho pa nti no e was strategic area. It ye dey ma no ho. Enam say o baby pay beto waje nti no. Ye jiketa asehye any pro any kan sika. Ye ma receipt.
And no dey friend goodwill.
Goodwill.
Landlord na be.
Onu je o ma receipt o say o pa ni secret. Tenant kan ye be pa no fifi o.
Hey.
And kwade board dey bi ji $100,000, bi ji $50,000, bi $10,000. Because ye ma makola store. And I say oko kajitia oko e fence adum nti eno ne boarding eno no amafo beto normal and count kan ho obi a obaje 5 years against the rent law of 6 months and yes me enka wo kan metu oka we gina boma. Ghana is becoming a lawless state in terms of rent. That is why we must let people follow the rules of the game. If we just yeah, who said there, Prof, may yere, ba, mame, asew, pekra, mpanafache was obi amaho. The day now who had done now who did animal rent it, had done buying, who invite our buyers by Remeso. So to Ghana high country called Ghana na. The day now rent with animal. Saturday now can say when you must have a shamrem. Na mini authority on my own game. Ubi from Quabetin Samoha. Mina Massimi Dana Cement, you're saying. It's about you, the government, the law. You're better than hoarding. You can choose to rent, you can choose to keep your room. It's you. Yeah, my sister saw threatening be more. And then I'll see for them, who sees all the way to Jessica. What is it threat about? Oh, I apartment bear 20. Opa 1 month, 3 pounds, I'll come with you. You should stop this threat, let us think, my brother. Nobody is not going to more the chance of yem for high will be any but tremu. But uhana will be so. 25th of March, I issued my first directive. That on 1st April, onya landlord rent control won't even prove say where you should rent control, they should sack you.
Mentias yes achirem
Me say,
yeah.
Unya who should rent card. We are landlord tenant, we are landlord rather. Now ye busao, ye want to man prove say mama me tenant rent card. They should get you out. They told you be and man say landlord amount rent card, I want to mean you renting through her. And then me look say we are tenant near my rent card, I mean try rent no.
Hey, now me baby ado.
Me say, Uti me say. Me count mra.
All right.
And nobody is bigger than the law. Who see that no chairman? And I was the no it me can say my because fine, I buy ACB. I buy there's no day I buy between Ghana. Prof, there is no day that the government can build for all to live in. Ebinya, ebi behind dying. That means say anything no, I buy to me CB mo obi no, mam Ghana mranya adwuma na. Oko more go to for example, Prof, come more, call all of them. I did not renting.
I'm renting.
Now, we are where say Prof. Say, we tenancy agreement.
Tenancy agreement. I'm sign be that.
What's be that? I'm gonna say within 14 days. When the landlord the agreement and also could register tenancy agreement and rent control within 14 days.
Me tenant no.
Landlord. Oh, so
okay. So
because per evidence, rent control should be a hub where rent issues in information be your. It is a uno be here and as a tenant uno be a tenancy agreement. Now say it's not registered as rent control. Say same no to ya watomra. So ukani na boma Prof. O manya kwe say down home as somebody are. We are becoming lawless, and we are lawless. Simple as that. No, we are becoming. We are a lawless bunch of people who do not give respect to that laws, no. And as a rent commissioner acting, no, I will be of no use. I'll be of no use if I'm not able to enforce the law. Why do they think that they have to act with impunity? That law need to be sure more, but trust me, I'm saying the test case, you know, I best started from April 1st.
Wow.
In fact, laws, you know, your education. Maka say yemfa be bosumi num ana nsie de yenimu yemfa ntufo yemfa nka amanfo ne encheche mra no nchiro mo eti fese me say your grace period me boa
sure
I dey body wuro the ignorance of the law is never an excuse.
Sure.
Be as it may, there is a need for us to do a lot of education. No be anti.
All right, so mami bisa wo yemfa the 1-1.
Yes.
Na say o kwa ko han dan ya. What's in the piece any point say we are more than 6 months.
Yes.
But we are in this country o kwa ko han dan ya. Ya ju 2 years. Nipa na hu mo bokra 1 year and no beje wo. Now how are you going to enforce this particular law? Emrano.
As part of my reforms, I'll share with you. I must bring a new way to the game. And yes, I did the old way of doing it. Change. By God's grace, I am writing and have actually sent a letter to Malik Basentali of YA.
Sure.
I want to deploy a task force called Yellow.
Tax force.
Rent inspectors.
Rent inspectors.
Yes, rent tax.
Yellow.
And within the next 6 months thereafter, I should be put people out to the street on our homes to come and check say you are obeying the rules or not.
Hey.
And you explain why you must not be prosecuted and jailed if you don't comply. So it's between you and the law. Either you keep your home and give it to your family members, or you comply with the rules of the game.
But what if, sir, moko efiebi that between the landlord and the tenants,
they connive.
And now could do now catch us.
The point is that we are bringing an app, okay? All tenants enter your share link now. Abotchie utuwe, we a tenant, we want to identify you as a tenant, wa?
Sure.
And we give you a secret code. Across a Ghana card number. Do be an inside tenant. So if you tenant you the bar want no one register, you must find ways to and register online or wherever on your phone. You'll be able to detect say we a tenant. If you lie, it's up to you.
Now
because over rent control. Now sa code now you better abonte now we register over no. You be announcement here so many this thing to come. We register, you come to rent control with your code. It is a Uber. Now say we say the assembly rent controller, you are expected to tell us that code, the number, or tenant number. A unique number, all tenants in this country will have it. It will help us to monitor. Landlord that will know if you are tenant 20, I was saying tenant 2 me one. You create opportunity for tenant to be reported one kasa through the system of registration. Because also know he is and madam is also registered on no number on register on it is a 1 mile beka say say me je dan of Abotchie ho me je no ebia last year me boa me twa say no do din on number bibia my what your location of your house nti owia be buy ho it is the and I back you know you be information now e wo ho eti whether say obeba wo mo what I say you make sure the system will reveal you.
Okay, sir, whereby me the can be a question be whereby a tenant no any landlord no be one and no no mo twan tro say
connivance
no emra ho ana
on say make us chiro
meet you
connive and hide. Are you okay? What we know is say meboa there are open the 100 meboa na
sure
80 or no 80 or 90 or no connive. So that few me connive there you leave it but their time will come someone to
but I'm ready anyway I was sure
no because now they them ready ba uti paying and taking the first I say a demand so what demand is 6 months emra makwan but obi tua silent me man kase meji o on one say me family on one say obetua because obedi Prof Abotchie because among for free say okotria start 6 months now. Next time landlord be to more and a double. But there's a law that no landlord has any power or right to increase on the rent
after 6 months, you know.
Me say me look at it see say one hand down will be what now what time soon say soon you landlord unless say o seek the approval of rent control he cannot increase rent.
Wow.
It is the fears in say me ko kan one about to me them in the first place only to me to them just about rent control to give reason why I increase it down.
Hey.
These are some of the basis why what you can stand on to increase your rent. Me say one maintenance. 2, for example, if I say Uncle Train area be East Legon. 1 room or maybe a square meter room, Oh, East Legon cannot be same as Choco. I didn't hear. Because a normal it is see down East Legon. The physical evidence, no man action component. Just say Abraham said no money board in here this year. It is not action component. Just say Abraham said no money board in here this year. It is all compare ABR prime area, ABR Oko area be a bit lesser. It cannot be the same. So there's no day that one single room will be the same across the country. It's not possible because normally the quality of the materials near the year down is different from we. If you look at all the thing out the year down then it will even inform how much should be the cost. But the point is, any rent control never say the 1 cedi and at the 10 Ghana. Rent control is to me no. But why invite yourself so to no? You invite the rent control. Rent control and as a tenant no. Well landlord and net watum, it's ne watum, adechi watuma. Who are going to rent control say, me better for no. Yeah, me 500. Within 1 year, 4 times. It's the hamika crack. The only thing say, and me 2. Yes, sir. And they me 2 me die. But Abotchie, the chair will say, can Hamran say, see, yeah, plan strictly, a be serious pa.
But what if say Ghana but when it comes to enforcement now, enforcement, you know, and ancient and yejuma papa.
And into America say me buy. Say me to me enforcement, and I'm a baby, and Servant Commission me there was a difference between Obey went to me for somewhere until what to us rent commission, all the boss of suffering in another idea. The law tells me what to do. I will never mean here, Juma, me be outside the law. I will never do anything now. Me boom Muslim maka, seminar medeba. Me on the mechanical reading law natural.
Yeah.
Now, Oko section 25C of the Rent Act or so? Yes. Even agents are not supposed to take 10%, they take 5%.
Agents, you know.
It's criminal.
I guess you are granting 15% though.
I mean, that's what, you know, God will say your REAC, Real Estate Agency Council. I'm going to work with the CEO to ensure, say, that quack unregistered, Akwankwani as agent, you know.
Akwankwani as agent, you know.
I'm going to chalk, you know, not the number to say, me or 2-bedroom or her. Then the landlord, you know, I was saying, or Fakwan pass couple more yet registered, you know, agents, you know, no first Akwankwani as agents, you know, no friend say, co charge on the patrol, a Danny boy for Papa, I can't remember why. Agent, you know. Channel say we dey mean your commission no into no say Danny at 500 Ghana yen 700 na for 3 years so ade you no part of them no almost 85% agent no say on no was say landlord say ko agent me say me father na how say we ntimi nya obi adan Ghana ha bra for agent so sa obedenya first no landlord onya need an vacancy da obedenya
Sompa FM
or the obey a sample be abo me boa me patcho me dan bi da ho no abeje se kwa hu baby
me mama de dan bi e ma han e wo ye fio o chiro the ball e gate no main gate no
e do ma me nyame hira no
o chiro the ball
o nyame hira no me se agent bi hu obeka ma me patcho me obi han ma se agent bi hu a obeka ma me ho ma me patcho me han ho me oni po me han ma no waje contract no to di contract na ono aka che maame se maame senka 5 na hade nipa hade obetuma kwa adwuma ntem etinu ka fa ho no mumi o makra bon kunave no mabukum se gen o yo se working fee one fee before be wie no ka buburu na agent na je 20 or je 10 waje 20%. Or no want to blog that on top foundation that or je 20%. So if I say we are in a lawless state in terms of housing now.
But to say si do bio. O say emra no den na ka fa sa asem no.
Say
say agent in a commission. No?
May say under section 25C
Uh-huh.
of the Rent Act, no agent is expected to take rent agency fee of more than 5%.
More than 5%.
Into a moment, it is a crime.
Now, I don't know. So, me just abre 1 year 80, you know. One more dream, why I'm kissing, and I am thinking for them because the question they now want to ask and they say, and someone I will see her working as the acting commissioner of rent control enforcement, you know. I bet you dang na ye juma because
I say my catch was 6 minutes ago. My trailer to come IGP. Okay?
yeah.
It's not a joke. I am standing with this word of caution. I'm not going to be a commissioner that will come and speak on and just go like that. Oh, I'm not that type of person. Say maybe can I say now you can say okay into me enforce. I'm telling you, I have written a letter to Comptroller Director General of Immigration. Do you know why I did that? I'm a letter come Chief Justice. I want to meet the Chief Justice.
Wow.
I've sent a letter within this as a IGP. My letter come general boss. And whenever I'm doing any joint operation, I don't know, I'm going with these 4 people. They should give me people to go with. Immigration will be there. But I can't show back over.
Yeah.
Rent control is there. Yellow is part of that, and the police will join. The immigration is part of it. This time, first time we see immigration moving homes to see illegal people or more country or money permit or more high store.
Enti ye nuano mo a wo mu fi Nigeria. Say Nigeria for Ghana hapa.
Ye Ghana e jinipa. Uba na ufa kwan papa so na wo people sa. Nobody cares about you. Prof. Nobody cares about you. What about wo people? Meboa. What you Ghana ha? Obe ye adwuma Ghana ye mpu nipa. Ye say wo permit na. We need permit, we need rights or hand down kroma. Obi ni permit or ye Ghana ni also better Ghana ha. Landlord be ni to me say o massa sa individual no people so from Ghana ha. This is what I'm talking about. It is the time who say ye be co-operations are ye serious operations. One or ye bibi to say fence or call stores.
Yeah.
Commercial properties they are all flouting the laws here center and right.
Wow.
Call more, call Accra more, call West more, call more. What is happening? What is happening? They don't. They make rent card. Me show ma.
Debbie.
But tenants agreement. Register rent control. But if the law catches you, now say you prosecution to court. I don't think the judge because the law is my boss and uncle. And they better appeal to Supreme Court for determination. Trust me, the rent control you saw yesterday's under my watch and my tenure will never be the rent control you see tomorrow.
Really?
I'm telling you. My time as a Secretary General of the National Tenant Union of Ghana before my appointment, I described rent control as toothless bulldog, incapacitated to bite.
The rent control?
I described them like that. I'm not the head of rent control. It behooves of me to make sure the right things are done. It behooves of me. When you were describing rent control in printable words, what were you referring to? And under my watch, that His Excellency John Dramani has given the mandate. I will never disgrace the president. As part of his vision and reset agenda, we are resetting Ghana. And rent cannot be left out. And that's what the president wants to tell us.
Now, but so Oba, we share a landlords association for.
As part of my work, me buy 2 months in here.
Okay, that's fine.
Just 2 months. But make sure let a command penny for me engagement.
Sure.
But I'm ready to meet Guta. Traders. Omo high dying agents. We are your gripper, your grader, your garip. All of them, no. I'm writing to all of them. I'm engaging all of them. I mean, understand the situation very, very well. Because every directive will come after I've met them. Now, my information, but it is unfair. Say I'll go on to do anything.
Sure.
It may be stakeholder engagement. This is the time I'm still consulting with my minister. When I have the approval from my ministry and my minister and the deputy, there's going to be the first annual rent conference in Ghana. And that rent conference, is the first every year or two, you be share all the stakeholders will come together because I am about to adopt a standardized tenancy agreement in Ghana.
Wow.
Won't even tenancy agreement.
Hey.
Standardized tenancy agreement. Everybody must go to them and work with that tenancy
to the standardized A.
Yeah, Ghana. Go to rent control, you get it, and when you code, won't even repeat it. Ube foul online and as over foul.
So, mommy, TV. No, what?
And that's all. I say, there be a trim. And then one, oh yeah, who could trace Kamala landlady and a landlord? All my tenancy agreement, you know. What this can we know? Not what can bear 2 months or coffee the biaba. I say, over if you are 10 o'clock. This is inhumane. It's not right.
Hey! I do go here obidanga. Nipa no ntimi nhyɛ landlord no ntimi nhyɛ say.
What
I was about 10.
Tenants agreement what I say. Yenti e ho ase.
Sure.
Eye umra ye dance na what is go. Ye njis kan so be chem na mame. And what is can you be chem na mame say me so me fa me ti hyem. Me mra fie time me pose 11. You can't curtail my movement under the constitution. Why should your law tell me to move? It's illegal. It's inhumane. And trust me, no landlord today, whether commercial or will have the power, mandate to write on one this thing again.
Wow.
Say, but I need a confusion, Banon. Was a chile one or buka or say, well, I shall come back. I didn't hear, and down why I didn't. Me na me told me block, wouldn't even say me the me. And Ranso ya bind there, you regulate the law, and so dim Ranso, because you are not
but when you now okay, you will face fierce resistance from the landlord association.
That is where it must happen. It will happen. Fierce means that keep your room. Who is forcing you to rent? Air Force. Is somebody forcing you to rent, my Abotchie?
Debbie.
I want to ya. Where you talk? Me fan high. Damu.
But say, why would you say Ghana ha?
Forget it.
Forget it. Baby, Jabotre. True in Kranga. A dime one nap.
Abotchie, my uncle say, me sure say, I don't hand or see because of any then we'll see down. Don't let us be thinking say monodana I'm here for the Christmas.
By that one,
and the and so what?
And the tenant to the camp.
Make will say,
yes.
Make will say, or no sit down on Opa will be all 3 rooms. One man did not comedy kuno. Mina make a chill.
Yes,
Mina make chill. You don't let it be a threat. Say me for hand them way. And that Opa will be done now 2 days, 3 days. Won't obey or tete. But you make it look as if say Danny and Farm Antino and into Uber, me and Casalo, Yenjana or Opia net, 1,000 and 2,000. A butch. And then a Daniel 500 or 1,500. Men Cassa. I didn't mean for high will be a me too. A butch, Minuka say, Upa, Miss Young Refume, you say, what's your rent tax? So Mundama. So say what you're down with ya.
Yeah.
Tax and man say, I bind ya. Me say, young Refume ne. You pick it down 100 around here. You woman. Or rent tax to Wahifa, Nipper 100, Nipper 80 with them. Now, won't you tax and so rent as them? Won't you tax? I'm going to say, I buy it out.
Baby.
What is going to tax them? What's it mean, chia? Because it's down winding. Is that what we are talking about? We answer, we bet you. I'm going to tackle it all hand drop. And then one will offer one deal. Me your prisoner, GRA count, immigration count, police count. We are going together. Yellow, count. Tell me where you pass.
All this boils down to say resources are more than Juma.
Any problem? I think the president John Ramama is committed to it and go on appointing me. And the ministry they are committed. The day you see the president appointing a commissioner means that he's now committed to rent issues. And President Mahama will do just that. I trust him to do that.
What if resources are not forced?
I would make sure we have people who can help because we are saying no, government is not about one person. You be an old transfer gap about first camera. One farmer, we have people, as government, Ghana, buying Onkoji grant will be. Onkoji Mwa. We have a lot of people here, move to Mabua rent as them, Oko UN Habitat, UNDP, Nabua. Put your case across if they won't help you. People will donate things to you for you to work. It is of the infant churches here, but I have confidence in my president. I have confidence in the man who appointed me to do justice to rent issues. 63 years, Abotchie. And president on Yanko appointed. He is determined to work on the rent issues. I admit, as of now, rent control is a-resourced. Rent control many cars. The whole Ghana, you have 4 vehicles.
Rent control.
I'm telling you today.
More for
I am telling you the whole Ghana.
The whole Ghana.
Rent control. 4 vehicles.
4 vehicles.
4. And it's a shame. It's a shame to government come and gone.
Rent control.
It's disgusting.
Now more office. More offices.
The one day will be over 66.
More by 66.
Yes.
And the state of those offices.
You're good, but it need to be improved. Now trust me.
Say good. And because the banker say my offices are good. Why? Because I have gone to one of your offices before.
Rome was not built in a day. Abotchie, look, we start from somewhere and end somewhere. So far as a place has been created for cases to be heard, may say a good, but it need to be improved. As to the how quality in there, nipa koho, yaji nipa, but we will improve it under my tenure. In fact, if you law nima, PND law 138, you will be rent and housing committees. Every district should have a committee called rent and housing committees. Me call Doma.
Yeah.
I met Doma East DCE. Mishia Brekum MCE Ajafati. Maybe share a ministry, regional minister. I'm begging all of them to buy into my concept and the vision of the president, because the president wants to sanitize the housing system.
I don't feel Bonoana.
Me Bruni. Me for Sunyane.
He no free Sunyane.
Yes, me for Sunyane.
If the chairman never.
Yeah, me for Sunyane. Charity begins at home.
Sure.
Because the mini ban air tough, I started with my hometown.
Oh, okay.
Because and I went there to tell them me call Sompa Sunyane because Sompa Kumasi. I've been in Kumasi for the past 4 days. Me Sunyane last 5 days or so. Mako Sompa TV, Mako Munyana, me both the same day no, because the law will never be enforced until some higher education. You need to pay the deal no. Enti obi omonti bibia se ye mo chance no monti no mabia se na wo ti ase na se chenchen ache e ho na make am prof so also de on house udan enti ya kan wo de wo nti ase da in fact se ran so ma prof hwe se mranchi wa on wo betra wo fie bie sa de we to what is here wo beti to be
ama bia tum se
se man so mu na chew na chew ya. For example, what we e bia pro Abotchie. 20 years in untra rent tax that meboa. Na e beju so untra de e be ode. Say no say wo piefi de na de atetika. De wi na wo beju 9.
Debi benti was here rent tax na wo kan wasam. Me a me kwa han dan no.
Dabi wa wo landlord na wo da na ha na wo di mi sika no. Wo nya income no. Wo di sika, wo ye adwuma, di twa tax. A resident 8%, a residential 8%. Into would you 10,000 tramu 8% from my buying, say me income a million ye. May the boy buy him a buyer in Puntujuma. Uncle would need. Would do ya out my tomb? Chia me chia. I didn't see me dying. When I'm Tommy Block, when I try on mammy and what kind of salad call a chum.
Well, sure, I
am telling you, until this post is taken from me, that's fine. We want to build a legacy and live. We are not going to do that kind of MPP and this is that double game. I'm not part of that game.
Ever since I appointed my office,
yes.
Why an assessment of the rent control for how? Now, have you been able to table the challenges to government?
I said we have home first.
Sure.
Meeting me can't say more about me fee and I say maintain a year. I've had series of meetings, and that's why me tall across the country. I don't want to be an armchair commissioner. I'm a Accra and I'm a TTSM. I took it upon myself. My Accra, my Kumasi Central region, my Bron, me call Central, me call Western. I want to see it myself. You in the car, me many coach a man say. So
upon all these stores are
yes.
Challenges been pound and rent control.
Resources. They don't have vehicles. So they don't have even sometimes computers. They don't have it to work. They have to go for an assessment. Unica, how do you go for assessment? Sometimes I blame rent control so badly. Why I didn't know what was happening. My rent control, but go there and see how deplorable rent control is.
So, but do you regret in some now?
I regret and I apologize. They should forgive me.
The rent control should forgive.
They should forgive me. It's a shame on me. Because if we're not there, they can't talk because they will be sacked.
But said the Oka say, does that mean that you can be sacked?
No, I don't think. I don't think. Why? I'm telling you what the situation is. Some of them, are you okay? For me, let me be very frank. I will never come and beautify anything if the place is wrong.
FM.
You want me to beautify for what? Will I do that? Now, because of Anna, you come and tell me to I have failed. But I have confidence in the government of John Dramani Mahama that Uncle appointed 63 years will be appointed to be the commissioner.
Debbie,
he is committed to rent and housing in Ghana. President Mahama knows they want me see that move. Yeah, that's why he brought a commissioner, which he is obliged by law to appoint a commissioner. And you're not open upon to you. He is compelled by the law. And President Mahama will do the right thing. My minister has assured me 100%. Deputy minister, they are working with me. So far, so good. And I can tell you, sir, they are bent in the ensuring, sir, rent control and the rent laws of the Republic will work. The exploitation, can project in rent, will be a thing of the past under my tenure. That one I can assure you.
All right, we shall for Sabre, maybe lines ratum. The newly appointed acting commissioner of rent control of Yemohamenu Edin Komo. Me ba be twa me ho abasisia. Na me koba me activity lines no na wo how be efa wo dan wo han ho. Wo ye landlord nkomo ayedi efa ho wo so wo how be a wo betimi afre na wo de atodwa e wo Sompa 106.5 FM in Accra. Kaise ye frame Prof Abotchie. Etino ye betwa ho abasisia. Ye ba remember this is where Ghana speaks. This is where Ghana listens to. We're going to be right back.
Tontonte yenum nsane e fadwen
ne e fadwen mpa say na nananum se brebi beba ama tonti na 74 opa ye ne simple T74 abeye aduru
tonti na 74 ana T74 asa twe yadwene esi nananum dodo so se de na dodo bua ma nananum enyare basabasa no saa na tonti na 74 ana T74 ebu anipadua no
e mo immune support enti obi onum bie no abrebia ne ho den
tonti na 74 yinso yaye no se nsuo kokoro wa enti baby a wonam bia obetimi de wade akọ
samene wa ankefi na ekroyi eda no nko na wie ye wa bra mennom T74
samennom tonti na 74 menya hodin mennom ne dabia
T74 yi eye hahama ene ye de aye na DHC ena aframa na ye kama saa no T74 ahoden ni apomuden ko a
woko pharmacy ana baby to nwo bia ubenya tonti na 74 yi bia to
T74 yi enye ma oba wa fafuro ana obi a o manufo ana se obi a onya
Etu phone 050-162-8931 and 0246-073-498. FDA agi ejedi nkratwe atum.
21st clinic aye sciatica expert. Sciatica no o nerves na wo to ase na fa wo siremu na fa wo nansia besi ase ho no. Se ho techema eno ene ye fa ne sciatica na etimi bubu o to ase ka wo se dwe wo siremu wo je ho ba bia enye. Na no na 21st clinic ba ye adwuma pa wo mu ye ntia basobo o magine wo Ghana ha ene amono ne enya asem ketewa wo mu ji international awards ahodo wo mu ji local awards ahodo na anu nso na wo mu bie the only sciatica research and treatment center in Africa bibrim ha no ebi ni ba bia gi se 21st clinic nkwa wo mu die bibiduro ene besa o yare no masa de machine aka ho eya yare sabia yare bia wutimi de ko ne mama ade ba ko a wo magidi wo mu pa no eye sciatica ena stroke nso de kwa diabetes ne hypertension ne ade Ghana ha ba bia wo mu ho enkran ha se ye wo Tantra Hill runabout se wo free enkran eba ye wo wonsa ni faso uframa saman so na eba nso a wonsa bonkum so eho na wo behu ye 0540-311-311 0540-311-311 na 21st clinic still wo ye sciatica expert
medo edura no pa wutimi to wo boase etwitwi wusi o ado na so ni se me de yas toothpaste and the brush and the twitwi mesima menya homka senti na ye bokoi
na me die me all time favorite yas herbal toothpaste and the brush aboa me ama sesei menum nso a enwunu anasa de ehia me semfimfem me biem
na wo hwasa mesi aye fita sesrecha homa na et brightens yas whitening toothpaste and the brush and me di hwimese
enti na wo se afei na yas total care gel toothpaste and the brush ne die ebo wo se ho ban demu ne nyina ema wonum ye
sham. Oh yes. And Crotrodo, Yas Herba, Yas Whitening, any Yas Total Care Gel Toothpaste, and any brush, Abusian Chamfa.
Sawo pedudu tu e won kan ha. For Leicester Ghana Limited, and was 050-161-9588. Leicester Ghana Limited, and the Yas toothpaste mo ahodo, and the brush abedwaso, abebu. Endpoint Homeopathy Clinic. Ghana had the obi enim say ye prostate. Na be bi omutibi ye screening, ema hu ni ye etu asia. Na e Endpoint Homeopathy Clinic. Anase a kidney, a liver problem. Wofa baby and ajujo. Na de fa ne premature ejaculation no a be ma bi a woni wodofo akwakwahia. Asa wo di ne ho agro. Asa wo tonte. Ene ye bra Endpoint Homeopathy Clinic na ye moa wo. E ma ne mema mo pa wo. E ye Endpoint Homeopathy Clinic. Wo mo dem fua. Yare bia infections bi ne wo ho. Anase bia wo hwa wofa baby na ajujo. Kidney problem, prostate de. E ye Endpoint Homeopathy Clinic. Kuma se ubehu Endpoint Homeopathy Clinic. E wo konoma boy here. E na Accra hanso so de wo mo gina mu ankasa e was Spinters baby friend share signboard no wudru na ubusasa wo pe Endpoint Homeopathy Clinic obia e be kire for Endpoint e wo 0244867068 and 0274234321 Endpoint Homeopathy Clinic wo mo dem fua
Abushafo ekoso amama kwa baba Sompa 106.5 FM for God and country. Ghana Dina Fufidari Mampinya Kasa. We are so fortunate to have a year Ura Frederick Puku Eufidiomuha. After 63 years, Afe and Ghana, Yetimia Pao, a year commissioner, Wabeda a rent controller, no, and he's in the person, as said earlier or early on, I beg your pardon, a year Ura Frederick Opuku. Wakasa Bibiri Mijiri Pisam Komoro Wati. So we are joining here. We want your dial to be logged on 106.5 FM. And of course on Facebook, you can send your messages there. And also ya beji bre na ya kenkan edi amao. Yemfa sida emfama ya 2074 so maso ya sene. And again 21st Clinic and also ya Jaws Bakery. And you know maybe lines na to see here 0260 1960 64 0260 196065. A dying high home some etting. Say, oh, hi, dying challenges men with Ufisi. We are landlord and I said, we are a year tenant. Whatever the problem is, you can just give us a call now and be part of the discussion. I was Sompa 106.9 FM in Accra. Hello, good evening.
Good evening.
One minute, I say.
Pacho, the Brajo, the country.
Brajo, Wadama, Pacho, Okasa free.
The Casasi Accra.
Okay, yeah, that's it. Maybe I told you.
Now, Miss May landlord, me were down with Takra de any Accra.
Okay, TATU.
Now, you're finishing Papa Wire, with any exuberance. Me 2 degree. Now, let me say, Ghana for no, you're the BB bar, not a high. Send now all cafe, and now all say, landlord for the cafe, when out to cement mammy, and now the chairman, the minion. You enjoy anyone. The papa ne abande ba ne beboa. Woman for politics and to side.
You, Mammy, now I say, so bye. Hello, good evening.
Good evening, sir. I want to say.
Maybe I told me where you pa. Maybe I told 1 minute in the
Well, we do Tama.
All right, yeah, that's it. What are my patrol yet you?
And I was not expecting today's message at Panama Bible, but I know today is the 59th day of Ghana.
It is part of the conversation.
Now, I see. Okay. So, your links are, thought you debate on this other issue.
Okay.
There's all Casano. I need to know the customer a little bit faster and harsh. I don't know. Excuse me my word.
Also the customer a harsher.
A little bit harsh. I don't know. No,
but I'm that's me wahano meaning who's so Kasan but he's only been assertive.
Okay.
Now challenges now can want some no. Say no who no.
Kasan no can on no and to me no a good idea what they bad. It's like a band of tsunami dying for this kind of issue. So it will better because we'll be now it's a big problem. Great lot of problem. It's slow. Maybe we pick a cram. We are little over 70 years.
Sure.
And when you never be a very enforcement different things we do food to corner things. So more more cancer but that's the way the things will go. And I am map and no one's later on very high. I give you a big problem. Thank you very much, sir.
Yeah, that's a do for calling into the program. Hello, good evening.
Good evening.
Me pacho udini baby on kasa free.
Me did Togbi Akusaba. Me kasa free o Fadama Accra.
All right, yet you.
First, me jauni utini na.
Sure.
And Mr. Frederick Oyanipa. Na ayemke Jumadia Odia Pano. Obi Frederick here no kasa MTN kasa no. I think house. Let's go be at on the sana me kasa here. But already Sinipa. And the mama follow say no the kasa no. But the kasa no. The more the brand gun no. Na learning na follow. I say the woman say the rent and money from the brand also Ghana the rent count. You might give the youth no more renting because of rent. Because pressure you did a really time now on Yaskanoa. The dear was so fun for shame. Now open your share the rent, not in work for shame. And the dear will be back with some buano. Member of Biasro.
Yeah.
Follow rules, Na said the rent, you might require a rent your friend
Landlords, no.
Landlord for my casa. And says Lanu Yajuma. So be a con or high dia or so.
Sure.
It yes, follow near my work that go of Fokunemono. Now, Obia will support the other support, no. Yes, support.
All right.
The Bible strategy.
That's fine.
On tier grounds. Now, the Buano on fire Juma.
All right.
That's
Mr. Medasi, sell by 0260 196064 0260 196065. Hello, good evening.
Hello.
Good evening. Me pacho wana menene kasai.
Me pacho me dite kwache, me kasa free dance man.
Kwache e kasa free dance man. Wada man pacho yeti o.
Me pacho me kasa. My dear Mr. Dance man. Na ma sorry. Ya dana no sino ai. Enti me na o ma ko tele ho na me me fi ho.
Aha.
It is a different Dani. I am not on the most of the above Dani. Papa Nankapani, Nipanoa, Camilla, and I said, the same as about Busun, you came 2,000 a month. Busun, you came 2,000 a month. You don't give the one month.
Busumi Biano, 2,000 a month. Wow. I dine benya. Single room, and I say.
Oh, but
Flats.
Nah, I was saying plus 4.
Okay, that's fine. And you know, said okay, we say, landlord, no, utia, rent tax na utiana.
Oh, me can say, me the 50 man, I'm going to have 50 people. Okay. So, me more than them like you type or even your home because me to from
all right.
Then the thing because I was saying, many company agreement no 80% and 751 and that's
all right. Also, Obisa say, or no, Shefi Homa Ubi. Now, Obisa say, on a papa no. Landlord, I was some year agreement biana. Until or a caretaker, until when it comes to the question and answers, hello, good evening. Oh, we're free line. So, also be bitchy what drink for a year a dine hang. Kai number 0260 196064 0260 196065. Hello, good evening.
good evening.
Yeah, me pacho wana me ne kasa yi.
Pacho ya talk about say Toma 21.
Okay. Wada man pacho my enti u consent say.
Okay, you see no this na Toma e.
Aha, mu fie no. Me pacho.
Need a omudi. The party rent buy. The man saying Chiaka, the market. But you see, I say, assassinate down, I did see your road. Papa, call Dino TVC. I have property rent, and I have your smart GM. Ya competition move feel more person to feel. Any sense wrong with you.
Yo, what am I pacho obey you are. Hello, good evening.
Good evening.
Yeah, me pacho here na kase free. Pacho radio na be on my radio no come from why. Radio be be. My radio no come from. Yes, I dey o kan yente.
Okay.
Radio no be.
The Kasafi where you know
Agbogbosi.
Alogboshi.
Me pacho. Free radio ni chain. Okay. Okay.
Pacho, I was actually more
okay.
New plan next year. Leki esie bi mu wo eho na ho no asafura no wo free mu na me de na net dan tinia na me bi si efura no tia se mi gutu manwie o me sie ni wa no wuye ni ni na obedi na de no o say me ba tun ko for ha efura no tia se no o mo bi asisi dan so ma se ni ni ambedi ade no o si yentu ni ambedi ade wa higher star but busun bia ye dan ka.
Wow.
I know some that is into assassinate Eka. Ni remember I don't see you too. I'm on my for the church or down on my ending of this month. You too. You cannot say anything.
All right, because wait here why obey you are. Hello, good evening.
Hello, good evening, Mr. Abotchie.
Yeah, yeah, me pacho wana me ne kasa yi.
Pacho me femi ya me kasa fra.
Ya kasa fra kra ba enti o.
Pacho papa o kasa
Ebufu.
Aso kasa they are supposed to be you know Pacho kasa nke onto ni kwa to.
Sa.
Kana ha kana na me be. Ezo wa baby I want that Friday. Or you need that I'm a high because of the Ghana insurance the sister. It is the man who I want to go to her. It's here a car. And for 18 years, I was to see. And you know why they were need to my leg. It will go on more than I'm a high name or baby only and Mother Friday. The first of a family ask how you like that's what they are buying. It is a very big for their rent. As I say, send your zero to our family higher. We did grand and better.
Okay. Hello, good evening.
Hello, good evening.
Yeah, me pacho dini baby okasa free.
Yeah, my name is Francis from Ayarifa.
Okay, so Francis, can we hear you?
Yeah, please. I will just plead with the commissioner that we need the visual act, not the audio talk. Sometimes they will come and talk so that we will be glad of them, but at the end, that's when we'll show.
Okay, so you are talking about, wait, you are talking about it should be action-oriented, not mere slogans, not mere talk.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what I mean.
Okay, that's fine.
Some of our landlords, they are so wicked, and selfishness are leading them to there. We are begging him. He should act visually.
Okay, so actually, visually, so that you see that, yes, he's actually working. All right, so thank you so much. Let's talk to this caller. Hello, good evening.
Good evening.
Baby, I told Dini, baby, I'll free. Janet Kasafri Ashaman, Wadaroma, Pachoma Intiewe. Good. Amen.
But I Diane, if you the middle of I think what do we speak and you will not any big monsters. Nothing what the letter, the Japanese presence. It's keeping a range about it. No, but not yet the young man to reveal the second 2 months. Let's hear about 10 letter by. And my mean chicken chance in more kitchen. And my meaning wild more kitchen. And my mean more kitchen. If you should allow one, the 4 years and upon the phone, and I'm not sure what him. If I'm in your money and I'm not going to see that I didn't say, damn, I didn't know my way up. I didn't some day.
Yes, that's it. You can also be a part of the show. I've told you, this is an opportunity you need to grab. Now, you know that the Ghana we have today, for number of phrases, in case you want to be a part of the discussion, 0260 196064 0260 196065. Hello, good evening.
Hello, good evening.
Yeah, me pacho dini baby akasa free.
Maybe Akofa me Kasafri Ashama.
Akofa Kasafri Ashama. Wadama pacho ma intiu.
Yo, ye papa no te commission na ye danase. And I had JM Swasi. Then it come a while 20 OBC. When she has some day, ye bread papa. If you do a toilet in cinema, a jalapeno in cinema. Almost the care for the almost the done no renovation, no nothing. If you say Danny at that dance or the job one day, 3 and 1. This year, as a man, 500, 400. Now, all these 2 years advance. Or 2 years advance. And to you, Papa Nokasan, when man and Kasake, you prefer on Sunday here or office more at Yamaha.
Or the better
they are the here. Now, all right. If you stand with the Democrat, let's say 150 and actually now almost 2 years advance, which is very bad. And the on share no man in the Kasake, on share money, on share Mukina, almost offices in almost play and I am going to be higher.
Yep, you better say pass over by. Hello, good evening.
Hello, good evening. A friend is speaking. Referee
Alajo. What about my interview?
I'm me visa pana assembly.
I bisano.
Wakasa fine bonasu almost sister Gleme better 8 years in your multi.
Gleme housing project, you know.
Almost me, you have one for Tramundi, or Mutu, was in my few around a month, 2 years, and I never been there. I'm going to say, my and you're doing what I hate your movie, and your Mutu was in my few around or one share or one family, and I am
okay. All right. And someone will be saying, you know. Ene ensusu ya mode be nyina no obeyi ni nyina no mako. Hello, good evening. Me ho ye pa but udini baby a ukasa free. Ukasa free circle. Okay, that's fine. My into way. Udan cannot yane bosome. Wow. Now, but if you're not even there, why? Dakuman. Okay. Yo, yeah, that's it. Hello, good evening.
Hello, good evening.
Yeah, me paso udini baby okasa free.
Our family Saki ni katefi katwa na papa no kateyi na kwen office no wanya de we misa oti se ifenwe wanfa edana ma haya okombade no obi wenye kwe dano wanka se ye kra ngobati ni mbaso
sa
Enya ne to abama do maham we yi pain. E try to do bu odo magana food na.
Okay, mama bisa wo mama nyabotre. I don't think
na wa wo ka ta me o ye. Ni ko no yin siso. Maham ni ko no to yi ma no. E ta ya mu bana wo ma mu post kaka. Mu bisi apuna ama wonta ba bi.
Hey,
I am Mukasa you. Mukasa ye papa, a dima papa, a dima to down the card. Come a crowd, Kumasi, it's your commando.
Now, sir, a diner was singing, and I saw the Bema high.
I just want to find it's in the year. Or see, or Billy Danda. Now, what's a higher?
All right. But maybe so we are in this you know. Okay, maybe nyabotre. Medase, we are in this in your. All right, Toko. Hello, good evening.
Yeah, fine evening.
Yeah, me pacho. Okay, Musa, who's free? Ashama Bechiri. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, you.
Well, there are maybe some papa for the past 2-3 years.
Good.
They will get to the door very studio and yet find let me tell you something. The cost of materials, cement, blocks, what you know, Indian figure now, only do Namasu, bring in Nama 2x4, 2x2. What do you mean next canto? NDC strong membership warrants NDC member. Akisa onyabwa okopani battle so onyabwa load class infantry and so. Now we see the Navy social orientia. Now what about the shed mama say dan anything also on this point.
Debut you. Anya papa de shemra no. Ayemra Ghana. Aha ewa hadeda. Na one more papa say emra ne adwuma.
But the boss, Abotchie, and now there is some money to my because a Banishana, I said, who share my for before. What's the number for opinion? Oh, and you're fine. Then I said, it's so Casa in the polite way, and also found Brazil Casa.
Okay, and maybe so say, Minabotre, who is Samrano and Yejuma, and Tiamraya say, Yaboka, Ghana has my young see in this. Who did I say, running Yejuma? I didn't try. For the past 8 years. Okay.
We find the deal for the past 2-3 months, in super Jamanipa, in super yes, I do showing a funny the Bible state, a funny
but that doesn't still invalidate the fact, say, and you can say, Ubedim Rasso.
Can't say, it's shown with the banner, and look at the Ghana said, Munibian and Brazil.
That's a son of the cancer, I was running Yejuma.
And then I say, the man is shown with the banner. Tell me,
thank you so much for calling. Hello, good evening. Yeah. Yay. Me where pan house.
Good. Point of collection. Pacha me pa already in the man kwa juma no mada. The tia me do radio no.
Yeah, a dying wasam. Say Ghana ha ye wo mra wa ha say ukwa ko han dan a if you run no any kwan say wo jew sika more than 6 months. And I biom so no say ukwa ko han dan a ye fra bibi rent card. So her rent card no so na was say woni ufie wura no nkuta hodie bia mo bedi bia no e was so aha there be say your tenancy agreement no wo ho and yes our rent card ankasa so wo ho and no dey e na e rent control for no ho that just say nkuta hodie bia e cost between wo any your friend is saying if you wura no ni nyina e wo sa e rent control ho so what I say and na e wo kwan a if you wura betimi aka say wo ba betu eye edan buo mu wa kyerɛkyerɛ mu ɛna bie mu ɔsa kyerɛ mu sɛ uti obi dan mu a ontimi nka nkyerɛ wo sɛ to just like that ɛno so emra wɔ hɔ emra da hɔ ɛna wo sɛ woyɛ fie wura so so a wodi wo dan ɛma han a sika na wo bɛgye no wobɛtua mu 8% ɛdi ama aban ɛntum sɛ na nkɔmmɔ yɛtie
yo me pa cho anza ni mi ano no youth organizer aya banga national chairman dey wati aja
baby
pa cho anza ni mi tire say me dey kana fi ura betu ama aban no
yeah
fi ura fo bebre omuntua
Sompa FM
me dey nka me susu say nka wo ko han dan a na nka bia emre bi da won say sika wo ko ha dan no wo betua sika we e dey ama ban if you ura ni di ndi na ban no so e di ndi nanka bibia minimum say wanya me clear dia nka bibia koda
all right
betua ma se ura na se ura ntua ma se ura won tua da oni nyango fo nya juma
me da say so by juma di so hello good evening.
Hello, good evening.
Yeah, me pacho why na me na kase na wadaroma ehe na kase free.
Pacho Kujo me the Michelle camp number 1.
Okay, Kujo Michelle camp number 1. Wadaroma me pacho ma yetio. Yetio.
Me pacho no we crime nana no. Oh, say obi be tin dan ya nana what you only 6 months advance. We said, no, it's government workers. So, uniform salary, every month, yeah, that's me to. But, yeah, it's limited. There's not ever 15 minutes. 1 years. So, this so much, for the next 2 years, no rest, and I am but maybe advertisement. Now, this advertisement is coming and the man landlord and landlady. The Nagasan will be to view of you.
And okay.
And so it's not a year of there. And the moment because we are Ajman. At a social place next one. Who do himself was way to salary to let's every mechanical did too from source. No problem. But yeah, you make a crown with you need 300 for 400. And if you have 6 months more. Maybe from that 6 months, when my number from because near the call balance and I mean the BD. Oh, and yes, I have a meeting landlord and landlady see and I do proper one free. I'm ready to make strike when we see the second time. Why? I'm money for the bill. Yes, after the system now and answer. I said, landlord, rent control. Rent control, some more is taking part of it. And if I inconvenience is bad. How?
All right, good. Maminda say, Mamin pick 2 more calls na yemfa freno embrane we. The number is 0260-1960-64 0260-1960-65. Hello, good evening.
Good evening, sir.
Yeah, me talk 1 minute say, and where are you calling from?
Calling from Sarfo. My name is Paul.
All right, Butchie, my way.
Okay. Maybe problem pricing. Pricing of the rent.
Okay.
Because if Accra Hanuma places be higher down, but if places any quality of items I see diner. And no, I buy a call street price for the landlord and I say landlord never price it.
Okay, so I think you have made your point. Obey you, hello, good evening.
Hello, good evening.
Yeah, me pass on 1 minute, Cassie. Okay, Abbas Tema, what are my interview?
That's 2 years.
All right.
They come about the soon, the on to see. I don't see the time so I'll be tweeting. They say, we'll move us 9 months. On personal vacation. Or the correct control. And I'm meeting agreement with the country man or control. I just say also on balance. No answer on
okay, obey you are though. That's all Sabri, course, no, ye the best see her, but about 5 be lines, no. If you have any concern to share with us, as far as this issue is concerned, Ghana, we are 69 years old today. Your Rent Act, no, now a say I will say appointed a commissioner for a year rent control. A buying after 63 years, Wababa appointed a year commissioner. The commissioner don't have navy, meaning AD and Comono, Ura Frederick Opoku. Frederick, what's your amount for consent in the consents are more raising here. Maybe say Ubeya no Bako.
Okay, very well. Abush,
yeah,
France, Lady Kind. I'm say a lot of the people now are raising a reservation about my voice. They're not too happy about certain things.
Sure.
Be as it may, no, let me apologize.
Good.
If for any reason they think say Mikasa was raw, I think nobody is perfect.
Yeah, and then for the other guy, also can say landlord for amount for more than
no, me just assuming change my dream.
I don't want change your
why until me change my dream. I don't see said anything I will see.
So the way you my piece guy.
Why say the bubble life? So why do you want me? When you talk about me polishes I got language, you know. We bet my Kojiska or Bosnia or Banka, but see Dana is for 3 months so far, and now why do you want to tickle yourself and laugh? Me changing my, I'm stand by my position. But say be a makaka se bena manu voice me kasa otonwa me apologize. But that part, you know, me say we a landlord now I'm found that house come back there. I repeat again. Okay?
Udi again
I repeat again, I stand by it. Because who sit down because of Prof who be ejuma. Sir, is he eno mo ya amodi boni pa hu no. Me from ma me say me dan and so forth and so on. And then now go what the bossy and idea see. Me patch what I say. And I say what did bossy me bia. 3 months one for the year was all be down Cape Coast. Me boy.
Sure.
The Cape Coast na channel. E man be chi ba bia en chi akra nko a. Eti e chi ni nyina na wo da no unfa ha bia mana. Prof.
What the behind?
Emran e chiw e won kra be chiw tamale. E chiw tamale be chiw bolega. Eti say wa dwini say wo da won kra chiw wa be di wo ha oboa. So the behind kwa I just carry a bit dimraso. I still stand by it.
Okay, so nkomo aye din na no questions are man for ebisa them.
Generally, totally no.
Yeah.
Kame akoye bi a rent ne bo no. Maka say landlord be any to me under our law. Say wow best ma set one kasa obo and our price. Enye adwuma so. Enti say opese wo to dem a wo akwanya say wo tum. But your processes and procedures. Kwanya first to them say at least obebo rent control man here. Enya rent control na mosque say for sidano. But emra chile say the be a unko bobuo bia enya atwatwamono anase ha adwen. Ebe ha adwen ntina. Obehwa oh me nyina so a me dey to da eni me ye say wo ho. Me to cement say, me to iron say, me ye maintenance say akosto me pa. It is enka yetimi e dey ebo no koso akra ma me a enka be boa me. Adem so we nipa.
Sure.
And I say inflation akosoro. Abotchie. Akosoro. Etenam sa akosuri ntino. Ene mekoto bahira mintimi nto. Mekoto mu mintimi nto. No makoso. Etenam gene kan no. Ebe ha me. Etika mi pejam kakra. Ebia inflation 5%. Prof, ukoto da motum 80%, 100%. Obiji 500 or two more say 1,000. It is a would you 5 and 1,000 no. Abra yen to the pay mono. O can say abanko sibi. Me na masimi da abapa won sibi. Aban sibi dia won timi cheme dia me ye. Wo so da na sie wo si ni Ghana. Say wo pe lighter, wo be twe lighter, wo be ko aban won ko light. Eti aban wo run so play. Eti the message say Ghana mra no hanti ni mra no so. Dia to so bi.
Okay.
No be kan ba keteka. So o the dam obi. Na say wonye landlord, wonye tenant na won twi aka. Em say woni ni landlord ni contract bia. And I say uska ko share da bi mu. Na say e bia o pese o wie uncompleted. Ye nsin wie ye. Na do dan ko shem. Na say usi wie. Na wan nye bi panto so time I was starting no. I was say o ball landlord na man. Yes landlord. Ska me say ko shem no. Me no yen krata say metrem 3 years. Na people bia no nkrata da so. But what na one office na na time. And I done uncompleted. Now I would pay. If ekoye na one siki landlord no consent a emre mu no emra no say da bi landlord no wa mouse car won't be any hwe because so me down da ho obeye won kan kire me o ka chem kompono me ye no me yemfa yensan shekrata ase say dan a wo se me nyi me wie na me boka e bia 10,000 a e bia month bia me 50 Ghana me budget 5 years na wa sign eti eba asem bia na o people wo be twa ho ajo ho be prof anye sa na sa twant na akoye na o se me ntua me na me ye na aka se me ye na me jiwate o ba me se ye na me twa afi o ba kasa landlord be kan you na ndi anye ne be si o eti de me se no se o yo obi a wo se ko she obi dem a bo modern na den na make sure say ntia say ye adwuma ansa na wa ne wo don say den ahyase
okay
we answer na problem be dey ni ho
before you be call next response from the I'm afraid and I want to ask this obi also a ti hu say wa ba betena obi fie o say niema wo fie o oni ne hu ni eno so no landlord no hu akwanya say
security deposit
deposit
hwe is nice here ya pa prof say dey be break no say obi bet tisika sini dan asiesie mu eduwa betina mu na wonfa nidie wonfa buo wondi dan ni Ghana mra kire wo say one area landlord betuma 12 ni fie easily say o hu say edan na o de ma no ebia o ma ebia water closet no emo e black pipe no plumbing no apai won ifi ni basa pino o mana twetwe fi no basa adan ya wo se mahan mahan abato dan no untoye ete basa na wona okoje bosia ni sidan ebe ha no etimna ne kire se one se wodi obi ka prof bosome a wotumi se otu wodi obi ka 1 month e woni fi a mefa se ye march emu prof o time so march yi eye 31st march say 31st wa march April ending se wuntua ne ka men twa ma 3 months ma men twa ma 2 months metoso etina Ghana mra se ye de dan han month asai busumi sia e kire wo se ukoje obi 2 years prof na otremu 6 months no so kwa e also this come because what is you
say me ma baba han dan e wo landlord nje na o dey am me 2 years
yes
na bibinti no o si me 2 after 6 months and before 6 months and no scanner me twa rent for 2 years no also o dey ma me
na say prof by
na say matena mu bi
Ghana me say Ghana mra say ye dey up to 6 months
okay
it will be twa 2 years advance na say ne wo say wo kọ na wo twa 6 months na ka 1 month 1 year 4 months fanis come back
1 year 6 months
fanis come back
first can you na man
na say wo 6 months 6 months or 2 years into what to wo prof won say
na we landlord be meti ase
won just say wo bedam ana betua you see Ghana yen fa dan enhan yen gi more than 6 months me boa and what 2 years it would ya ka 6 can out the bro so no ma to susu wo
wow and just I know say me tua say me tua 2000 for 2 years
yes
na matenem be 6 months now
I got 1 year 6 months
I
saw the madam as instant
2000 in
instant
wow
me pete say o first 6 months what na mu nti ahye
I don't want it.
That be what is saying because my for Christmas. My mama 2 years. Who Jimmy 2 years?
Yeah.
Ghana mra say Jimmy 6 months.
Okay.
And a wa ko pon once Jimmy 2 years.
Yeah.
E wona pon once mo. Wona ye ode. And wa ji abo so akwa ye odwuma. Wo ko wi no matram 6 months pepepe. Me sim patcho me ko manya transfer e okumase.
Okay.
Wa kra.
All right.
It if me 1 year 6 months and mommy. What is there be try me for high answer.
I feel the Matthias.
At once na no.
I dey we atomi me now.
At once na for this come especially say una wutu no on echo but the thing is we try more than that limit na advance gino and one kasa anum dewa na me kan wonte see anum dewa
waji 2 years
anum dewa
waji 2 years
waji more than 2 years waji 2 years
yeah
and was matremu 6 months
me ko
eti manya transfer was a chairman for danama emra we kan wo hin
was it chairman for danama
ema hansa da bi twaneka
na and if you will be adam
yes
well when you are was it Abotchie and just on train ma me dey a dynamite high once and
and na me pese me cheche mu chese Abotchie
yeah
say yenti say yen fadan em magana ha more than 6 months
more than 6 months
e ho na asam no no etika hu say ene tenant tieni ye
yeah
say obiji 2 years odi 1 year now tremu 7 months na wo kwa ututusu won ho 3 months reje oso ontua fabre rent control ye beje refund na ma
wow
because what is susu eti ye chire wo say we need to me say we gi more than 6 months eti tia ka wo gi ye no ma to susu wo ho me pacho susu no me wie me ko for me ska ma me back
wow
say wo say wo ni betwa man so dia na wo chire say wo to me say we gi 2 years na de ye emremu no wati
okay enti let's go back to the respondents now yanko
inhumane
yeah
on say usifie very very important say mra bia be hye wo fo bia no edini
okay
na me free say what's the order but your mra bia wo sha emfa mra kwan mu enye human yemfa se ni pantana ebitimi si dan wa hyehyɛ ade ama ya what I say what is can we know on man you know say dem american yi on man agreement no be me stress say we tenant na wutie me de we landlord tie me na me srew say ubeji obisika woni ni nkam mra no umra ni wie opa obeji opa on den onje be wuji riska wie na edi bosome miensa na otwe miensa na wakotwe paper tenten say me mra ni diso won diso betu oje pe wo se ofufu ha wabu mra so wo de ko rent control to man no ye be hwe hu say wo de agreement man da ben oje 2 months na wo ji riska na ana say wo ji riska na na wa den ana na wo man agreement no ye ko hu say wuji wie na wakosha omra ba bra won wan consent wan fa na adua ma won kwa na kotana ye agreement na se sign na agreement na chesen ye minu na ye den ye te no ma se na ya sign afi o mama ntia se wakosha wo de makotwe de opa ba adan ya me na me de me fie ayi Abotchie de ya pa ne se ye mfa ni di emma ye tenant ne so e ka me ko se de ko han dan ya akwai master and boy
yeah
master floor yes sir what I say? Uba na jua he me master atam we me de palo kwatum. Eye inhuman. Emramu no Ghana obi antimi nche obi movement o. Eti eye odi enti no wo braga na mra say me meche say bra beda 10 o'clock. One da obeda bonten. Ha dwen. Enye ni die ma ye nyina. Ti die meka say mama ye hu say emra e wo man mu.
Okay.
Eti no yes I'm say overstaying
yeah.
Say o ta ma so meboa.
Yeah.
Na landlord be my difference way ebi busa say na ye wo mre wo ha say me time so say landlord mama ana question em say stand me fela
yeah
Abotchie Ghana me ni ba bia say landlord ma 3 months bia
eni ba bia
ni loan ye loan mu ne eti wa wutu ha wo say landlord ma me 3 months na me ma tra wa 3 months no eni ba biara eti so ko take landlord we a tenant say na metene mu no e na ma me 3 months na 3 months require ma me no me ntwa hwe na for the Christmas
onye for the Christmas
what them no money na no money what them awie wo kwa say ma me 3 months require ma me no kwa no omo say me de pedant me ntwa abra no more than mu enye mra kwan so no emra ne say aka be 3 months ama otam aso ebia otam be so ebia ojini ebe so match December ending January meboa. Me patcho e fie me ntimi fa ma biem. Wo kasa mbo se wo nyina so o. Wo fie wura no. Wo ntimi so pe me fa ma biem keke. Se de nti. E bia usuba nye. Me ntimi no ntra because of anyway. My reason are cogent. Now why the watcher man say notice to quit. Mama ya ma 3 months as na time na so. One man na ya we. It is just 3 months na me de ma on ma ba won kaye. Fa hwe dan me mpa obi em ofie.
Ba se one month kaye so so.
Na aka be 2 weeks. And 3 weeks so koya simple choma to dan mo so ntua e de 2. Because anya me dan ma tum. One morning kai one morning notice bia o onye prepared.
Yeah.
What twen manaka be 3 weeks and time 1 month no. We say matum 10%. Mpacho for me and for me 10 times say for me 2. Eye unlawful. It dey can say ubetu na on ntra bi ma nyanyina so papa. The to biem make sure say one morning notice we ya twema no me pacho da no me ba Prof Abotchie ba. Me pese me ametena mu. Me fa ma biem. And am me yusu da no. Ubetuma kasa. Mbaba ni notice bebo so me miensa at least no find the enhwe dani because that ho den say they can no me jitum but one man start time na also on call na okohin okita ne makuta nkura wanye fair to the person.
All right.
Enti na manfo am misinterpret say Abotchie e o say ma 3 months bi.
Okay.
But one landlord no na also betu a obebo na mane say mpacho me ntrafi ho biem.
3 months.
Mame metu sa month we. No say bia or balance blood the ma why then because can why then where you su but one kasa was one kasa and rent control na yechire mo say enye mra ne mra kwan no but emre nim de eni ba bia o Ghana mra mo say e say ma 2 months or 3 months asan what.
Wow, until you got the next one
and segleme issue no.
Yeah,
em say now no me minister honorable Kenneth J. Yeah, some housing John Money Mahama ban any housing ministry no any home owners fund me almost dan bia kakra gradually seglement so me aware say omo we bibia very soon no it will be completed.
Oh really?
Of course. It's a deal, it's a done deal.
No, I want you to repeat.
Me say seglement dan.
This is
seglement dan
housing project
no.
Omo wie den.
Omo e mo complete no.
Contract
yeah the mobi
omo dia mobi
to enche minister the baba bonten
okay
na me share animoni mu ya no e bia nka afin kwa wie me se me so nyame a e bi ko na wie na temamufuo de also fatatom de man no abana e de nsha ato no da mani pakro it seglement no metuma ka say you were John Money man start here we promise say obe all uncompleted buildings. This is the first seglement no. I know say my minister has made a statement.
All right.
Said they are almost done.
Okay.
It you know you sure you say very soon no e beba matima mfo nya ba bia da and na make say ade no e kakaka o Abotchie enye mirika because abant me nyina etitima mfo no ye nyina mo se ye nsom ye nyina na ye etite wusi bia memfa wusi ni enkoye say abant man si bi amma obia etino aban no enkosi ansa na wadi mra so emra na obedi so ntese wudi so but what I say.
All right. That's it. Okay. I think we are done there.
Yes.
I'm saying there's another.
So pricing changing, no.
Okay.
Ebia what could them? You say your assessment. I was said rent control. So person to them are. You be hwin na so until they to them no. Near your assessment say dan e wo ha. The nature of the dan e be kire higher yentu dan mu. Maintenance now here na djuma we ye wodan ho no any cement kura wo toye no iron rose kura wo toye no anti mo to iron rose ma wo pese otum no so o kire so si atu cement mu
yeah
wo to cement da ben what to da ben so si atum and you to cement mu no what's there 20 years he Abotchie
yes
you go ho e fe awu jama awu jama o mo de hwe dan e fe hwe tuma me ye wu ne de ja no e so otum si no bia or tend on to cement da
yeah
on to iron rods da
but sacrifice
on painted da
but sacrifice
on say ya to cement mu
wow
awo jama fo no on free bonto e ja no one to foundation one to block
wow
enti omo so wo ho enti me say and me che mo say emra ne say de make bia me say emra ne say me pese yin hu say emra na me ka ho asem no e ba na president mama me of 4 years yenti ni yi 1963 na be no president Mahama no be 4-5 years no e told la me boa ko e kotwa na mra be to mra no eti nya me opoku na me de mra ba enye president Mahama ban na de mra ba and brand ewo hold that na be na yemfa nya adwuma.
Okay, so let me also find out from you, sir. Makwakotena will be fie. Da me call ye no, as a dino, emunu nhye da nye fine, papa. Da me di misika ekoye. I don't know, ye father said, near mammy quakoye, a be permanent to feel. Sa adie na me ye no. A few rakana semeka.
Abotchie ma menche mu. Say oko hand a dine. E dem wa e obligations of landlord and tenant.
Okay.
Landlord wo asede ni dwuma wo so wodie. Tenant wo ne de. It tenancy agreement na ye no. E so di shame say me landlord. Say plumbing adwuma ba me yama.
Okay.
Within 24 hours.
Sure.
And 1 week. Acha me yama. Roofing sheet e like e me dia. Adie bi biara e ka dan no ho. Roofing sheet. We plumbing, insuo, ni nyina ye landlord ka.
A landlord ka.
A structural parts.
Okay.
A kadano ho. A wo japade. What I say? Baby this say your septic tank. Ina ye kwa hana ye fika ni ko. Ye be say ye dislo ye yi ye gya ye nan. Nti ye yi na ka mefa. E ya ade de bia recurrent de bia wo ye.
Yeah.
Ukotena fie ma ho twa light bill. Landlord ma umita. Now what share electricity bill every month be every current.
Tenant no.
Uchu be share every month be meboa.
Okay.
It ade bia eba tem bia wo use no. Ensuo ka wo na utua. Light bill wo na utua and so forth and so on. Oh, it uka ni nyina boma. E kire wo say wo beto dam sa ni nyina regulate. So you can't just sit down and increase anything without due course.
Okay. Okay. I think it's well understood.
What I say, you know, so we maintenance bia obi fia maka biem.
Okay.
Men fa ahopepre enkoye bibia o. Ma landlord rinjintum. Se ade a wo se menye. Me ya metra mu fie sen. Men fa no nka. Ma ne fa pipa. Wo ya ebia me job so me 100 Ghana. Dan wo ye nyina awia esi 10,000. E do tram 10 years. Landlord no fa ne san sha ase. Ma ma ne de dewa ano dewa. O ya no dewa tsew na wo ti ase na wo san ya. Uwie pe o say mankasa o wo le komrema e den e kire se oji tumu you must seek the consent of the landlord and say na wo don sa share dem enti say wo seek the consent men fa san shem bebre aboasi abronsan awie ama ye pamomo Abotchie
ha
opa
bebre ayren
me si bebre asi amanfo dan wie okọ dan on fi so opa ba bi atena aho kire ya yi
sure
and oh yeah Uye we are bibia be fine. Be mama o yes bia tena mu. Uye ya na o chese obo ka sen. Wa mama hu nteje balance we na tu.
Ha.
Ya pa. Eti meche bibia be o say
nteje balance we na tu.
Seek the landlord consent. G ono manen sign. Uji receipt the receipt na sign. Landlord pacho receipt no e ye say ni say. Uji tu ana. Ukoto ade bia mane hu. No onjintum. Wọ́n sẹ́ àmpa mi jitu no ateke na onya book bi ato ho meto iron rods jitu no wa ateke also assign meto blocks jitu no assign ye wi a wo san ye me san ye receipt ni ye o wi a me boka 10,000 me boka 20,000 landlord ye ntwere se wunnim na woji asem ni di keke na wa wo discuss ma boka kwa be 1 billion o wi a o se sa man kan ntwere o se ye wo ye nkwa wo ye wa me nye sure se man je ntum wa boka wo pa fa court unya hwe because it's a game of evidence. Want man prove say e car oboka enti mesese me nuanom na ma say landlord for so say opese obi wie dama wa woni ne nko nhye pa na chia no tenant ne ho anka adwam.
Okay, so let me take the last batch of callers. We batch obetimi afre say went me afre for the first time 0260 1960 0260 1960 65. Hello, good evening.
Good evening.
Yeah, me batch wani.
Aje usini ka sefu amasama.
Aje usu amasama wadama ma nti we.
Ekato Abotchie Abotchie.
Yeah.
Me how ne say. Uche private nkoko omo de dan hen. Invest for omo to stay. Me batch o den na we control for no omo work. It's a sika omo di students. When you exchange school fees in the but on my job, I give semester, you are 10,000. And then you pay 9 or a damn move.
Yeah.
You be 5,000. If you are 8,000.
All right. Good. Commissioner, be you are right. Hello, good evening.
Good evening, Prof.
Yeah, me pacho wana me nene say.
Oh, well, yeah, do tema.
Okay, do. You are back on the line. Okay, so let's take a listen to you.
Right. Me papa na say ya for the stu say Diana don't your voice so high a little bit. Yes, so kana if ya kwanso yen so edi pa kai no. All
right, that's fine. That's fine. Hello, good evening. Hello. Yeah, me pacho wana me nene say.
Pacho Paul St. John's.
Okay, so Paul St. John's. Let's listen to you.
Now, what you saying?
Me who you pan house way? Yes, we are that. Oh, oh.
I know what you mean. Picture in Abahu.
All right.
Now, me the assembly trigger.
Fatuja.
Me the medime will be fair so. So, and I'm a person of free. I will look, the man is scan and son was free man. I said, the assembly pump one and son was free.
All right.
What you
say? Hello, good evening.
Good evening.
Yeah, me pacho wana me nene say. Me pacho when? Okay, what am I pacho right here? Why?
Me pacho na mo ta kwabe. Matno be 10-15 years. Le sio na ni kitu ne isi ba to specificity. Na de yo no in fact. Donc ça c'est beaucoup de gens qui a pas vraiment assuré de nous. Donc on a des gens qui pas besoin d'assurer de nous. Et c'est tout de moi que je veux réfugier. On me dit encore qu'on a dans ici. Alors ça va vraiment ouais, il y a peut-être des gens qui pas ça bien là. Et c'est que même Amérique a fait ça, on a fait au lieu de dire ça, donc le combat de ouais, on fait. So, one of the then we go there, but you can't always pay the money. So if you pay the money, I don't know if you die. So it's me. But the money can no pray about this I can't say my the got no can no got fine. You got your fine. But there is no fine. What did I say they will pay you and be go proper. It is the you point to the video. I don't know what job you do.
All right. Maminda was pass by. Hello, good evening. Yeah, we watch one of the Casay. What am I? Oh, Casafree. Lebanon. Okay, yet you why.
Yeah, but you know, then open air cover so it will be either renting or sell or just 6 months rent.
Yeah.
But the process that man, young to me and with Vienna because you have not just but they are seeing and renting and already 6 months rent. Also, we cover some expenses.
Okay.
I think that's a law. No, I'm going to review lunch. And then if I so let me give you 1 year and 1.5 rent and 2 years advance. It will cover other expenses because we are not living the olden days. Because those laws are a work on. They should do my phone.
Okay, so you are talking about the review of the laws. Okay, that's fine. Hello, good evening.
Hello.
Good evening. But hope Hope free. Legon. Okay, that's fine. Yeah. Sure. It's you Legon. All right. So I think it's you. Okay. Okay. Yeah, that's it. Hello, good evening. Hello. But so, line also. Hello, good evening. All right. I'll drop a line. Very soon, you have a con in China, Quackojib, MYA. There's a caller here. Hello, good evening.
Good evening, Prof.
Yeah, maybe I shall have a say.
Prof, we are free from Casafri Cantamanto.
Cantamanto Bocoria, a free fire.
As of you, Commandaro, Vivia Boco.
Great, yet you.
Prof.
Yes.
I never could be there. The set me
Commissioner.
Commissioner. Commissioner, Abiana, what happened. And then, what now, if you have Abby in Swinton. Aqua than not to advance. Maybe a structure. Net dining you. O catch a damn row move you. And now also what do you see? Obo one year or the like what did you want? If you know about Hama, obey any day. And that was you, Muzuno. Tamra will make us say, one more payment, one more, and Yamranka. For him, say, a baby a chemu. Tamra will at the yard Hokakra. Because the Wokaka say, and yet I find a sea down in mountain to a moment, 16 or 8 years. The trees and the bar may have an intense one. In the Kobata, no, they may be one of the other. One of the other man. If you're not about to give the report, not the report.
Thank you so much. This is an interesting question. Hello, good evening.
Sompa FM.
Hello, good evening. That's what you're line or so. All right, okay. So also I drop a line now. Let's see if I can do 2 more questions so that we end this session over here. 0260-1960-64, 0260-1960-65. Hello, good evening.
Good evening.
Yeah, maybe I'm sure we didn't maybe free.
Okay, me and the casa, I see me casa free Alobush. We didn't the question for it.
Okay, that's fine.
Now, if you are not here, and and if I be able to sit down on assassin, not a see to your assassin. See the answer, a month for sit down, the foundation on me and the potential in the visual and block. We mean the SNL at the time and I'm bomb here. Because I say, okay, you're done, we are done, we are. If my way no film, no we. Nini anybody I don't or see you to last minute the plan of the movie at 15,000. Not true, or the market down. You understand anything?
All right, okay. Hello, good evening.
Hello, good evening.
Yeah, maybe I when I'm in the casa.
Okay, I'm about my family.
Abbas, what's up, baby?
Some question.
Who question a question, Ben? What am I?
I don't say the father to dying,
TDC dying. What am I?
And I'm grand rate.
Okay.
So, DNA, TDC.
Okay. Okay.
But you see any more, how is so or kiosk.
Okay. Yeah, better say. And you know, you best say mobile with na moje MYA free commission and chamber. I mean, can say Tontina 74 would German so dudro mududro a saya dear pa. But just ultimate can we are as a name. Now, yare yadibia, what tritia and quada. I friend yare kwankra. Me pacho T74 never kawasama mau. Or high blood pressure as a mujabruso. Ana a siche a war. Umojem I kind of blood sugar and I crobia to 9 chrono in wooda hepatitis B and C warano brebo enya problem bema wo junso na wo chimu kasa nipa ho ana wo twiniti kodechi ana wanya yem krobia na chrono en wooda oba obu nsa obi ehu obi adi wa calendar se ohun se wasate ye no fo pe ro ohun se bosom ne ya aso otena kemu a wona ase nyina be so abetaatai me pato wedruane Tontina 74 T74 eno ene be di wakagine mu edro we Food and Drugs Authority for agiatum na kai se da no okọ adwuma so no wa emrempo na wonum bia nopa na anwumre de biara dana ebe ma ahoto so soronko ebe ma ahoden soronko kai se uro wani kire drugstore pharmacy shop bia T74 I friend Tontina 74 yi obenye bi ato na mom hye ne nso wo yo ba wa fefro anye mawo wo yo ba wo ma akoda no fo anye mawo ana abofra bi oje ni 12 years ono so anye ma no na opesa ni doctor kasa tro number we to so tro number we to ho 024 60 73 498 ana wobetimi afre 050 162 8931 so opasa utu ebi ekotonwa wo nkran ha fa we chire okan shi drug lane wo kuma se a eye Ashtown calling na keba na biom ye ka wo se yade wo hoyi edaso ye ya pa mpo da wa sori anapa se okọ adwuma na wontimi nkọ wontimi nante onamu twetwe usisi ya wo ya utumpo no ya eho no emu ya wo ya because sa yade na your friend is sciatica na medical ka kire say ye ka sciatica expert wo Ghana ha eye 21st clinic 21st clinic yi eboabo adwuma papa yare bia wo de beko ho bia no o meboa wo ama wanya ayaresa ayarehwe o mo de be ma no eye A1 ya kare sciatica na eno ene me ba 21st clinic eye sciatica commander o hwo mo nkran ha obehu o mo Tantra Hill runabout tema o mo Roman Catholic asondan echi ho na wo kaso fa buntim ye 21st clinic obehu o mo new market obum kwan no so Kumasi for ehwe overseas edan asompa FM wo mu no eho ena 21st clinic ewo Sunyani, mumma modern family in Regional Hospital First Gate in Sheni Mo. Walk Techimana, Bia Nankain, Old GN Bank and a one, a ho and a war, Omon Kranza and Grand Gra Park and a chair ho, Takwa Omni Roman stores in a dim Sheni Mo. Takrade, Shusha 21st Clinic, the sciatica expert, away Fiekuma number 9. Texas Station, or more offices, and as a clinic review, Brekum Gosso and Alboise. Over to the 21st clinic, a Dr. Fuakasa, it was 0540 311 311 0540 311 311. Na kai say enye sciatica no kwa no musa yare bia o yade bia no wo de form aso ya omeboa ama wanya ahotoso ama ho ato yie pa na sese no dokono bo ebi mu se dokono bo aden sese ma menka o say eye Jaws bread and pastries sese omo no adokono ton boba ko bia eye 3 Ghana cedis say tiedi say kutu say bam esu yie pa enti Jaws bakery say omo hot cake a wo mo serve wo no eye kama brutal enti no ba so wanya yi yo bia wo ye ana wo ye enhyemude bia wo be serve wo with cake enko bia enkoto cake no bomodin na ko eye Jaws bakery ewo dome na ko ji Jaws hot cake bi na ba so say woni je ho say woni Jaws for bedi nsa wo so na wo dokono a ne boy for 3 Ghana cedis per board board no esunye pa che de wo dwaman so no number be fresh so de 056 no me pato 0256 068832 0256 068832 John's hot cake uko hwe kwa mo faso no adoko na hutie pa yade bia edimo when dwumako a maso asrende for God and country yade bro etima me commissioner Frederick Poku Nchena nsembisa aba no onya no na yemfa dwumadi ne mbre na wie
yo prof me das biem say now a train command question be as I go through now. Say one, my started from the last point, about TDC building, no. And the ground floor, say I don't know. I shall some here. In the amount for Baba Mount be assassins who the authority because with only TDC agreement. And absolute right to pursue any legal action. Nipa be as it mean no bit my bawasa so unlawfully. But we can from Russian showing some. The procedure way no anyone on my assassin no omituma boawa omituma call no report and I say take any legal means be possible another na faje recover our property no they told you last but one not the last but not least no I can be to say I say behind or the dying people gonna wu me bo say
ana edan no na me part no na ye natidan
and wa beye and now the truth is the question is okay. The question is, was there an agreement between you and the man who people say papa no wu here no na only no contracts and I know people be na so who dey the who dey the man who say people were him prof doesn't matter the way you see so eh busia japade ene bia odi so you know the source of it iti papa ne dia baby who say ne dia and now be here and we improve the question is who any contract any document we actually was say only no contract be na I was say one or buy it no otimbe back one it doesn't matter the way you see so baby I start here say here net dan say we improve you know the fundamental question is say only omo agreement a bit must stand the test of time what they call the law court with madin kunimana.
But I think sir in his case you know the obedi idea wa dane landlord necessary it's even charitable say almost obia 15,000.
That's what I'm talking about. Because the point is that if you come back and say there's no agreement but as soon renti and all compensate to somehow some way but so legal agreement be and a document be there then you can pursue to the logical conclusion now what did also
all right okay yanko
hostels.
Yeah, hostels. Hey.
Okay.
Hostels are somebody there.
Yeah, well, I say recently, my minister, Eba Bontebeka say, Ghana, Yemra no first, I'm saying now rent control any jurisdiction, our hostel regulation. Into no new review near Baba Yeno, Ayeno. Minister Enche, Ebeko cabinet as a bill. Now hostel regulation, no. Minister Eba share rent control. Netima regulate hostel fully because they say I no can say bebre hide behind tourism authority.
Yeah.
Say omo hostel into no omo people chese omo hostel. But eno I say they kata yani. Obi asiri ndan ya no the hostel be bo animu. What's me hostel? The open oje. Imagine the okay. Ghana one hour say won't be charge a bobi kosi bo rent control. It in as much as hostel tourism authority in charge of ensuring say on make sure say regulate you no rent controls our interest but say be a young conflict and a young clash no my express that issue no largely with my team at rent control.
All right.
Say we see share tourism authority now yentimi iron things out and if we be go through rent control will move full swing. A lot of them come and yes, sure, so I'm registered with the tourism authority.
All right.
But I'm hiding behind a hostel, Legon campus around UPSC and all across the country. No, in fact, we had one more jena. Rent control will move into that area after consulting with it will be a come on. So it's one of those things that rent control will take charge and ensure some enough consultation with the tourism authority, with the CEO and the deputy CEO. Make a sure more and rent control team. But me sure say on one or student nipa 4 nipa 10 a good demo 5,000. On next semester I was my 2. You see that kasana na menti as you.
Yeah.
Abotchie. Prof.
Yeah.
Me na masimi down no. Oh sisi obi. Oh bokro no say me na masimi down. You are thievery. Stealing. Chrono. Otoa we say ma 5,000.
Yeah.
Because on your hostel no only baby na and dan ho kwatwe enti who take advantage to cash out. Oh ebasa na akwa say e bia emre ye dwuma okro ni mu. Enti na media ye kokopa tourism authority achew because yes your interest e wo ho. Ye na wo say hwe say bo na wo to na wo je no ne kwa so no. Enti no ye mfa to from trasa.
I think, sir, we would have to invite the tourism authority over here for a conversation on this particular issue. Mami first akwenyawe so that means Madam for Dangote. Dangote me say uti wherever you are, have a great evening. Me facho eating.
So advance rent. Makase advance rent no. Indeed, I'm say ye review of the law. I'm say I am passing 1963 dey ache ye. But very soon no. Ye be review law no. A review law now. I am very much sure say ye dey call say discussion bi akoso ama bebre na free say e call 1 year anke ye enti my understanding is say bibia akọ de epede a very likely say new rent law and I say rent act bi eba e bit my 1 year advance na yi afi 6 months or e dey akọ 1 year no so me very sure say e bit me a move to 1 year enti obi anka na komanto ne yam indeed the na yam pen say obeji 2 years ne 3 years no na say okupa bosia bi ko je bosia o bank no de ko han dan na otwa interest tam no so no na osan de ka wan ha be chena tum etina 6 months na ke ye but yititi nipa de so ti nipa no landlord for so no musi dan so no o mu fele se nke ko 1 year ke ye
okay
enti no be as it mean no say ke omoji 2 years 3 years no say be etimi cap no 1 year bia sa na ye discuss behind the scenes.
All right.
And be now so to say for 1 year na adwuma. Enti me sure say rent law no yes I be proposed because the 2023 a call bill a call parliament and pass it. Enti yes start it.
Okay.
Enti you make a lot of input
including
hostel.
Okay.
Hostel na egum e beto manimi yawe.
Wow.
Enti the ekọ.
I say the hostel na ba
rent control.
Okay, that's fine.
Enti no aban say hostel etimi regulate. Enti e beto rent control sem ham. And the match match as obo say ye ne operator senior be there ebedin sa wo so.
Okay.
Ne ahwe so mo de mra be den e be ye adwuma. Enti no ye nyina ye hu say bibia be den e be but caretaker.
Yeah, caretaker.
Oh yeah, caretaker. Caretaker is a caretaker. Obi hwe nda so ma no. For morally and as if say obi ahwe wo dan so 20 years me boa. Na obeje wo dan. If say wo de pe ba bi ana ma no so aba ye bi na rent ba bi ma no. No so for na busi no so ko start na blabo. Be obi hwe dan do ho ama wo. Oba se famda ma me na tu. Em say ene hardwick akra. Be landlord no me chese bibia hye no. But wo free dan mu for so many years. No better now years bebre a. And man go and say obi tell ba bi for so many years ah. Na e come say oh interest for dan mu.
Yeah.
It obi timi no argue kakra. Baby as it mean no owner is owner.
All right, that's
but for the sake of moral aspect no.
Yeah.
Any fair play no. Say we better dem a men hwe ne han say ontu. Wo betima yes ah be bibi ma no. No de no onko na fa sundwe de. Enso di nhira de bebrew.
Okay.
Kwan bi so. Yes, maintenance and repairs.
Okay.
Whose responsibility? And I can say structural. Say your no be a candan ho. Oh, nti tama mo be agreement no. Make sure say ni na wa tenancy agreement ni mu. Anything na hard when say landlord would you be sika. Na say we just can we na 2 months e china come tenancy agreement. Now say only 19 ye. I feel na be kire say we say amenye. Obi roof sheet eliki. Change as me change opa ye. Obi dan e fi o say opa paint me nye. Oba dan ni mu no a so ko paint na ka tenantable no o say me paint. I didn't tell because that why then. And the people who are taking advantage said that why then into more cash out no. Prof Abotchie.
Yeah.
Their time are numbers. Their days are numbered.
Okay.
As a acting rent commissioner, so long and so far as I remain the acting rent commissioner, as I to me no, President John Dramani Mahama say memra na me say a data to be ye no. Ye hash. Ye mfa di bi anche nipa ko enipa hodwuma na ye.
Sure.
Mitem by me say ye mfa me mfo so mra no. Just say matima bodawuru. Ama obi an hu say e wo say wo rent card. Ama obi an hu say e wo say wo tenancy agreement no. O ko register or rent control. Ama obi an say untimi so do prekope ento obi anyhow. Untimi so do prekope ento dem say wo dia. E say wo seek rent control approval.
Obi frame is here, but unfortunately when Timian gets it in. But listening to him no, also person bisa say say uti obi demo. Na babe so. Na akabe say na wotwe mienu ama rent na so. Na waba say otumu. Dan otu dan ebo no mo a. Na wo so ka say de wo kana me nhye da niska sisi ante ma me bre a. Na wo ka che say tu a. I don't know all was say one man with baby ma odi tu ana.
The di kan me say Abotchie.
Yes.
Landlord do be any krum ha otumi so to dan bia mo without the approval of rent control.
Okay.
Until say we change amra no. Emra no. So uko tu dan obi or tenant now the court judge anima. There is no judge in Ghana here that will understand you.
Okay.
Say Daniel the two because you omra. Emra no say we be tu obi a me bo ana famra kwan so na fatu no. But uto wo say matum. And so one was carrying to the own two. Say certain and Tinia Kokodro at the rent control. Yempene.
Okay, fancy. Now, my so more office way.
He say your head office, no, Ghana Highways.
Ghana Highways Authority.
Behind Register General.
Okay.
Into Opa and the me
okay.
Rent control. You know.
Now more number bia so be who chire
as a now. Yeah. My mouth active number pipe say go into action.
No. It's here for Montio. Active
number way.
Okay.
0303
960
792
0303 960 792 a brother now wait me afraid
anytime will be afraid because you say you make sure say at the end 24-hour economy you can be because go why you tuno and ajo meboa you tuno wia intino anytime be afraid no we will respond amawo now say we are giving a new face. I'm a rent control. It is GDN na yenya rent control mu some years no. Me sure bo say this time around rent control image no e be refine it under our tenure with the support of rent control no bibia be yi.
Opening Frederick Opoku, acting commissioner rent control we better was say say o ma ho kwan na ye ne wedding komo say na me say eti for so any agye ho wo so o mo da say, but this should not be the first time. I think we should look forward to more engagement right here, of course, on Sompa 106.5. So thank you so much, my brother, for coming. Yami, inshallah. Bushafo, Hanam Rema Kwema, Yedi Jumedi Nesi, from me, Prof Abotchie, aka Prof. Monday, we are back here. What if you say, Woman Penya Kasande, Nakasa no Ka Yero, Denny Den, and Yebeti Frame. Remember, this is Sompa 106.5 FM. You're from me, Prof Abotchie. On behalf of the team led by Bright Entry, Sarfo and Patrick, we want to say good evening. Have a brilliant holiday. Bye-bye.